Hey guys, long time no see. It's your girl and MS Warrior here. Hey everyone, how is everyone doing on this Thursday evening? I'm back. It's that time of the month again. Another injection about to be done in the books. So my last video was my 30th injection. And guys, I felt like it was my birthday. I'm so excited to make that 30th injection. And I'm sure you guys probably feel the same, like it felt like a milestone, after 3+ years. It really was a big deal for me to get that 30th injection in. So here I am with my 31st injection. And these videos, I'm going to keep making them, guys. Even though some of you guys will be like, oh, I see her videos before and she talks about the same thing. There's always someone out there that needs the information, a newbie, researching information, or, a person like them that's taking Kesimpta or an injection, hopefully Kesimpta, because every injection medication is different, so you wouldn't watch one's injection medication if you're not taking or interested in taking. So that's why I keep doing the videos, guys, of the injection, and a couple days after, day or two after. So as you guys know, you always want to wash your hands before touching anything that you will be using for your injection. Put a clean towel down, have your alcohol preps ready. I already picked my injection site and have cleaned it with the alcohol prep. I have my Kesimpta out waiting. It's been about 20-30 minutes. Always check your dates, guys, on the back of your box. There's a black square box back there that you need to know, and to look for the dates. If it is expired, please don't use it and return it to your manufacturer. You call your specialty pharmacy, whoever delivered it, and they'll give you instructions. Don't send it back to the manufacturer. That was wrong information. You contact your specialty pharmacy and they will instruct on what to do. But never inject if it's expired. And you always want to look on your pre-filled pen for the expiration date as well. It's on there. Mine is 2025 of May. So mine's free and clear to go. And you can check on the inside to make sure there is no particles or discoloration in your medication. That bubble that's in there, that's a-okay for that to be in there. Don't try and remove it. Don't shake your pen, period. They say don't shake your pen. Not for that bubble purpose, but just don't shake your pen, period. So I've already checked all that. My Kesimpta comes in a 40 milligram pre-filled injection once a month. And you clean your spot. They give you a sharps container, a return label, shipping label from when your sharps container gets full. You just drop your things in there, of course, after every injection. What I do is I keep the box. I switch them out monthly because you never know. I'm gonna see if I can make this shot. My trash can is over here against the wall. I did not, again, and it hit the bed and it should have landed in there. It didn't. I suck. Yeah, my throwing skills suck. But if you have to report anything in a negative light to your pharmacy or doctor, they're going to want these numbers off your box which you injected. So swap them out monthly. Keep them in your box with your containers. That way they're out of the way. They're not a nuisance. Keep them with your sharps container, as I do. I keep the box that it comes in, and I just put my pre-filled pen box in there, and I just switch them out every month. I have had to use those before to give the information to the pharmacy. I've had to report side effects before, so that was needed. So I'm glad I have it on hand. And a very important thing, guys, once you remove this pre-sealed cap, you have to inject within 5 minutes. So if you're not ready to inject, please don't take that pin off. I mean, that cap off your pen, because you have to use it within 5 minutes. That's per um, instructions, nothing to do with me or anything, but they say do not take that cap off. And when you're done injecting, don't put the cap on. Just throw both your pieces in your shop's container holder and be done with it. Yeah, so um, I've already cleaned my injection site. I'm going to be using my left thigh. Last month, I believe I used my right. I might rotate month to month. That way I don't, just keep using the same leg every time. Well, I'm 3+ years in, guys, and I still feel crappy after. And within 20 minutes, I start to feel yucky. I get really nauseous for the few days, a headache, my joints start to hurt a little bit. I just feel kind of crappy after injecting. I believe the 3+ months that I have been, 3 years and a couple months, that I have been injecting, I think there was 3 months in total that I injected and not had any crappy side effects. Just the down feeling, cold feeling, flu feeling. I do take Allegra and Tylenol an hour to 2 before injecting. That's per my doctor, because my first injection, I had the fever, the chills, the headache, the body ache. I felt like I had the flu, and it was pretty bad. It kept me up all night. So my doctor put that on board going forward. So I've already done that earlier. So ever since then, I really don't have, I've never had the flu feeling again. The headache, yeah, the next day, but that's to be expected. That's a side effect. But as far as the fever, the chills, and the body, the flu feeling, no, that's gone. But I do feel crummy for 2-3 days after. That hasn't stopped, so, but it's not major. It's really, really mild. I never schedule any appointments during that course of 5-6 days to give myself time to adjust to the medication, to recoup. If I am feeling ill, I just relax, sit home, lay around, do nothing, keep hydrated, get some soup in. My big major factor with this is nausea. Yeah, that hasn't stopped either. Every time I inject, man, for those good days in, weekend, I'm just like, yuck. I'm hungry, just can't take too much food in, but the positive outweighs the negative by a long shot. So this is the longest I've been stable on a disease modifying treatment. It is Kesimpta, and it is working greatly for me. No new lesions at all in 3+ years, so yay. I hope you guys are on track, warriors. Keep it up. Let me know, what number injection are you guys going on? I might like to hear from you guys. This is my 31st. I know some of my warriors that follow me on my channel, you guys, some of you were right there with me. Some of you have had to get off and then go back to it, so, and actually my date was the 26th. I've just had a lot going on, and I put my injection off for a few days. Today's the 2nd, November 2nd, so I'm getting to it. So here I am. So, okay, guys, let's get to it. So I'm going to remove the cap now. Oh, I better look and make sure that I still have my eye on where I was injecting. I should have put a little pin mark above it, but I did not. But I believe I have it right here anyway. So I'm going to remove this pin, this cap, and this is subcutaneous. It goes under the skin, so the needle is very small. It's not long. You won't see it protruding out or anything. You will hear a pop when it starts to administer. It takes a couple of seconds. It will sound off a second pop, letting you know that the medication is done. So you guys will hear that. If my background is quiet enough, I have dogs and you can hear the bells. I have cats, and well, a cat, and sometimes they get noisy. But anyhow, They like to come in and out my door. But anyhow, so hopefully you guys will be able to hear it. For some, it kind of makes people nervous, about that pop noise and stuff. It's really not that bad at all. I would take the self-injector over the manual any day. So, but if you're expecting it, then you can, keep calm. It's not, just don't not understand that it makes a pop sound, so you don't get scared. But so I am going to go ahead and put that flush down on my thigh, and I'm going to give a little pressure. There we go. There's the first pop. A little sting. There's the second pop. I'm going to give it a couple seconds, and then I'm going to remove it. Okay, done. I'm going to pick up my cap and my pin, and I'm going to put it in my sharp container. Oh, that was a good injection of blood. Usually I get like a tiny dab of blood after, but nothing this time. And you don't want to, I always wipe across, but don't press down hard on your injection site. You don't want your medicine to come back up, and you don't want to get alcohol in that injection site either. You don't want to irritate it at all. So I see a little bit of blood now. Wipe again, just across lightly. And that's it, guys. That is it. So 31 injections down in the book. And I'll air that a little bit because of that alcohol. But yeah, no more blood coming out. It's usually just a tiny pinhole of blood. So nothing big. So that is it. I'll keep you guys posted. If anyone has any questions, feel free to reach out to me in the comments section, and don't forget to like my videos. If you find this information helpful to you or someone who has multiple sclerosis, such as myself, I'd be more than happy to answer any questions. So feel free to comment and give, of course, thumbs up. I'd appreciate it, guys. So, all right, warriors. Hopefully some of you guys will get back to me. Let me know, how's everyone doing out there. Haven't talked to anyone in quite some time. So give me some information. Where's everybody at? What you doing? How you plan on dealing with this winter weather that we're about to come across? And hope everyone has a peaceful, restful night and a better tomorrow. And don't forget, take care of you, because if you don't, who will? All right, warrior gone.